I've seen people in recovery do this, like, I am an addict. It's like, all right, mate, you don't need to boast about it. You know what I mean? Like, fair enough that you accept yourself as you are, but also you kind of sound like you're bragging at this point. I see this all the time with neurodivergent people. They come up with a big list. It's almost like they've got all these qualifications, like Asperger's, ADHD, insecure, anxious attachment, and they just come up with this like receipt of all the diagnoses they picked up. They sound like a first year psychology student. Suddenly, every little habit, tick, and trait they have gets labeled as autistic. I always my toast perfectly cut in half. That's because I'm autistic. It's like, no, maybe you just like your toast cut in half. Like, not everything you do is disordered. Not everything you do needs a label. Not everything you do needs to change. And particularly that last thing. You know, that, like I said, I'm quite critical of 12-step drug rehabilitation programs, mostly because statistically they're very unsuccessful. But this idea that you are an addict, it's like, well, not if you've stopped using. You're not. Okay. Now, that doesn't mean you can go and use again. You're clearly someone who doesn't do drugs well, but you don't need to call that addict.